that one? Need me to do some trimming?
Oh man, I didn't realize I was muted. I muted my mic last night because I was doing some stuff. Anyways, welcome back to some more. Yeah, I picked the wrong one. Welcome back to some more Arknights Endfield. My name's Norousto. Sorry about that. Just running my depot runs for money, because I always need money. The items for Gilberta are like 800k a piece. Well, not for Gilbert, just running for Essence is like 800k a piece. So I need money for that. Riska? You're the guy inside the building. Right outside it. Anyways. So yeah, I always need money. The items for Essence running is 800k a pop. Even though the first three are discounted at 40 cents each. I can run it 5 times, but I may not be able to afford it all those times. All right, why? I don't care enough about looking for Wuling, because the only thing I'll buy from them or from there is artificing items. One. Still got 2 more runs. I'll only run these 310s. It's the most amount of money you can get. This goes to the owl. Last one. Actually happened rather quickly. Usually I have to go in and out of the screen about 5-6 times before I actually get the 310. Still 2 whole weeks, still no essence for starter. Yeah, the first essence I was looking for was Levitain, and it took me 40 tries, doing like 3 tries a day. I completely understand. It's so horrible at times. But as you can see at the top left, I have 17 times with Gilberta. I blew uh 1,200 sanity yesterday alone. I just been saving it for quite a while, so I was like, well, screw it, let's just blow it all and try. So I spent 14 tickets yesterday on just Gilberto alone. I don't have that anymore. I don't have that type of money saved up anymore. Yeah, I have none, actually. I blew it all yesterday. Oh, it's so bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. Wuling. Do your depot. Because I did science yesterday, or the environment yesterday, so I think I did yesterday. So I shouldn't have one. I will check though before I go too much further. I don't think so. Nope. Oh, they fixed the story? I do too. I've been wanting the story to be complete for a fucking minute. It just leaves you at this fucking cliffhanger, and then you know though, I would honestly need an abridged version of the entire story, since it's been so long since they've done anything with it. It's more about making money for the characters than it is for anything else. But yeah, no, I think it's garbage. I streamed this game since day one launch, and I had the story done, I don't know, probably like 6 days. Streaming about 4 hours, 5 hours a day. I think the first stream was like 8 hours. But I don't know, there's just so much still missing. I mean, there's a whole section of Wuling City that goes to this other section of the map that you can't even access. It just kicks you out. I think they're struggling
Survival
to build a story with the Arknights universe.
Land breakers often ambush where you'd expect it least.
But this is...
Ready to pounce the moment you drop a guard.
They prey on people at their most vulnerable.
It's so similar to the actual mobile game, the story. There's a lot of similar elements with the story that travel with it. Oh, I can't go through. There's quite a bit.
Got my eyes peeled for an
Played for the story on the mobile game. It was all about fashion and costumes, which I'm really disappointed they haven't really done that here. But because I definitely put different costumes on characters. Anyways, right here, easy. Just wait till they're done with the marker stone repairs. Can't go to it. Whole section. Should be a whole nother map right there. Can't go to it. It's so dumb.
Entering core AIC area.
Ready for a really long trip?
feast.
You can't escape gravity! Yeah!
Let them look on it.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Ciao! Wanna head out for a walk? The colors of the sky look
Let's do this together. Step down.
I got the You can't escape gravity! Yeah! Together, people! Incoming! Underwater! Together, people! You can't escape gravity! Together, people! Better watch where you step!
A Laguna.
Sterilize this area! Let's flip the world! Here's our chance! Better watch where you step! I'm better now.
Laguna.
Your end is not. Looking for me? Looky here. Looking for me? You finally remember something?
Insufficient power output.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank good.
I am trying. A most impressive battle plan, Administrator.
Get a new assignment.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm sitting here just thinking a lot in my head.
Survival in the frontiers is all about finding a safe route. The land breakers often ambush where you'd expect it least, waiting to pounce the moment you drop your guard.
They prey on people at their most vulnerable. We can't let these raiders get away with it.
So here's what I'm thinking. While I was just building a bunch of stuff and trying to figure it out. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll be taking the same thing that I'm making here, these blocks. Oh, let me go ahead and change these up. But I'll be taking these blocks and converting the blocks into the Origicrust blocks instead of refining Originium into Origicrust. I'll just straight up and take the Originium blocks, these, and just convert them into Origicrust. I was thinking about this while I was taking piss. Bulk. This unfortunate. Replicate. Hold on. Blueprint. It doesn't matter what it's called. Alright, now go over. Yeah. Dash it all. I did not give room because I can't just build these anywhere, so I have to be connected onto this or to that, and I did not make room for these. And that was max, right? Alright, that's max. Now what I'll do, blueprints is at 1 place, but I'll keep this away from over there far enough where I still have room to build not only here, but over here as well by building down there. Alright. So I thought about that while I was going to the bathroom. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna suck. As such, now I am thinking about doing the Origicrust and just going straight into the blocks. How much do you need though? Still need 2. It wouldn't make any fucking difference whatsoever. No, what the fuck? How you been? Never see you in Discord. I'm still there every once in a while. I'm like always on. Oops, I didn't want to open it. I'm like always on, but yeah. I respond to people in DMs and stuff usually, but I post occasionally in general and announcements. Alright. Anyways, I was doing dense Origicrust. So, refiner. And another refiner right behind it. This is for that and only that. So, alright. One, 2, depot, unloader, not loader. Well, how fast does this get made? One every 2 seconds? Okay, so this is fine. This is that's fine. Put a protocol stash behind that. I've seen ads for this game, but not gonna lie, it looked pretty clickbaity. Honestly, the first, like, since I've been playing it since launch, my honest opinion about it is it's not bad. I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's horrible. It's neutral in the middle. And I you know, if I wanted to be a whale, I'd call this fucking great, right? I'd easily have every hero have all. If I don't really want to spend that much money. Actually, I've only put $10 into this game so far, and $10 for something that's going to last 3 months. The only thing I bought was this bottom pass. Everything else I've done free. But oh yeah, definitely got you. So this starts out at 120 attempts, right? Where you're guaranteed to get this character. Now you have your first chance at 60 pulls. Every 10 pulls costs 5,000 of these. You can get roughly about, because they run like one event a week, you can get roughly 2,000 to 2,500 a week. Doesn't equal up for this only running, so this, it says 8 days left. This has been running for 15 days. So every 15 days, that means twice a month, you're going to have a fucking featured hero. Very, very fucking gotcha. And the prices, so you can do this 2 ways. Oh, you can buy these. As you see, I still have the free bonus on them. This right here would give you 388. Every single one, change it into 75 ore barrels. 388 times 75. So you can do quite a few pulls for $70. I don't think so. What is that? About 6 pulls. You can do about 6 pulls. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I've thought about it, but there's Crimson Desert coming out on the 15th. I bought that. I also went ahead and bought Anno 117 since it finally went on sale. I already have Anno 1800, but Anno 117 just went on sale. It's on sale till the 12th. So I bought that, and I put the rest of my money into a different bank. So I can't touch it, so I'm not tempted to fucking just credit card this shit. And that's exactly what I do. That was weird. But put it somewhere where I can't touch it. Because I am very tempted to just drop money onto this. But Star Rupture yet? No. Is it on Steam? That's a... Okay, I see it. Oh, what is this?
Welcome, prisoner. I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. You will have a chance to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients.
Working here seems a lot better than at the penal colony. We definitely have better equipment. What's the real probability of paying off our debt and going back home?
100%.
Really?
No.
Wait, what?
Get up. I'll help you.
With multi.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, I'm kind of
Science awaits.
hesitant now.
Fascinating.
Let's build something.
A factory game with straight up tower defense.
Ruptura activity detected. Hide. Ruptura status stable. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt.
Okay,
Good
hold
luck.
on. There's something else that came out that's a lot like that. Let me go ahead and mute that. Give me a second to find it. Base defense. Big guns. There was a game that came out not too long ago. I need a list. It's not Rift Breakers, it's not Factorio, it's not Billions. No. There was another game that tried to do that and it failed very, very fast. Let's see if I can find it on Steam through specific categories. I am interested. I will look at some. Let me get that real quick and write it down. Star Rupture. Browse. Category. And me and one of my buddies that I grew up with were actually looking at this game. If I can find it, I know it's got to be here. Is that it? No. But it was a tower defense game. Third person. Build a base. You mine minerals to build your defense. Obviously, tower defense. But the game had so many fucking issues. It was like, let's put this game out, get all the money possible that we can, never do anything to fix it, and then we'll abandon the game. Oh, man. But it was a Survivor Tower Defense, which... which I could look for horrible rated. Instead, like, top rated for searching for games on Steam. Give me horrible rating games. So I can reverse search shit. Anyways, it turned out really bad. I don't know, I'll probably think of it later. But it was horribly done. Star Rupture, let me go ahead and keep the page up. $16 though? Yeah. What's the supporter pack at? Both items, pictures, avatars, soundtrack in our book. Yeah, I'll think about the supporter one. But yeah, both of them together is 19. Okay, $20 for a game. I'm down for 20 bucks. And yes, there is turns for base defense. It's well done, but still in early stages of the game, I think. But very promising. I've played it, no bugs so far. Very well polished. Yeah. Let me find out what bad reviews are. Oh man, this is such a long review. So I see a bunch of horrible reviews. Way more positive than horrible reviews. But the only thing people I see complaining about are actual bugs. But you say you haven't encountered? How far into it are you? And the only reason I asked him, apparently the bugs come in around the multi-rails. Are you that far yet? Okay, so, and apparently it's been, the same issue that you're explaining right there has been there since the December playtest and the October playtest. It's been there through 2 playtests and release and still has that bug. That doesn't give me much hope. For something to consistently stay there, be reported, and still be a bug is just doesn't make me happy. So you are you're gonna change those blocks. Oh wait, no. I'm glad I didn't power this up. Stash. Oh, hold on. Let's just do it this way. Stash. You need to change into rigid crust. No, and that's my only problem. It's the fact that it's been there for so long and still haven't been fixed. Oh wow. Oh, this was all stuff that was being built. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I get
Survival on the
that.
frontiers is all
Not
about
chilling.
finding a safe route.
Devs are still active, so hopefully it gets
Landbreakers
fixed.
often ambush
Might
where
be a
you'd
technical
expect it
issue
least,
that they're
waiting
having to
pounce the
resolve.
moment you drop your
And
guard.
from what I understand, the
They
bug
prey on people
isn't
at their
always
most
present.
vulnerable. We can't let these raiders get away with it.
I will check it out though. Don't get me wrong. Shit. Okay, after I do these two, let me see what the power consumption's at. Or the, not power, what the consumption is for original. Okay, oh, it's not reading all of it. Let me take this. Copy. Replicate. Nah, man, why you gotta do that? Okay. Six more. Split here. Split here. Splitters everywhere. Or oops. Yeah. God, there's still so much I have to do. Get more power. So I can set more power and see what this is actually going to be consuming. Oops, not that one. All right. Everything's running. Oh, make sure you're running. All that's fine. All that's fine. What is my consumption? Exactly 360. That's a problem. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Man, if this right here was 15, oh, it was 10 instead of 15, I'd enjoy this so much more. But it is doing okay as far as like production goes. So I mean, it could always be worse. I'm almost positive that's sand leaf and something. And I'd say something. I know it's sand leaf and something. But what's the other? Carbon powder. Comes from carbon. Carbon comes from buck flower or sand leaf. That's where I was getting the carbon from, was from that sand leaf. All right, now that I know that, how much sand leaf am I making? 180, and I'm consuming 180? So I'll need a little bit more sand leaf. So I'll have to go another go. So let's move this right here. Off and off. All right, so now let's see what this is going to be making. Yeah, I can. It should be okay now. Oh, I need one more. Okay, now that it's in full production. What? Yeah, I know that's gonna be red. What happened to the sand leaf? Did I pass it? Oh yeah, I did. 240. All right, we're good. I have enough to go ahead and move that. So now, and what else do you need? You need this fucking fluid. Oh, never mind. That's easy. That's just clean water. All right. So first, let's see. Yeah, I can still go this way. That's one. That's two. Oh, I already forgot. Refining units. Sorry. X stash. Come up here. Refining unit. Refining unit. Dash. Sanley. And Sanley. Did we making carbon? Yep. Alright. The carbon change is going to be a little ridiculous. Let's see, how is that doing now that I'm using some? You're down by 270. You're down by 30. So, here we go again. Last chain, hopefully. Stop. Not that. This. Off. Off. Power. And power. This should be dead even now. I'll wait till these start producing in each. Okay. Sand leaf is now you're 300 and I'm consuming 330. Why is that changed? It was 270. What made that change? So every chain I make gives me 30 more. Every chain of the sand leaf. This is why I was like, yeah, I need to go ahead and get this down. I have plenty of room here to do all my other stuff. But that's making double carbon blocks to support 2 things making zeronite. So that's very good. So let's stash you. Oh, hold on. X. Grab all of it. Do I have room? I think I may be out of room. Finally. There's plenty of room. But this is as far as I go. Oh. Oh. Yep, that's it. That is it. Nothing else. No. Okay, what's this going? This should be making 330 now. What's up, Smith? The ads show you in a 2D environment for the automation stuff. I'm sad. Yeah, I mean, it's fully 3D. It's just so... Yeah, you just... It's easier to build from top view. You're not... I'm doing alright. You're not having a problem, really, from top view for building. Now, that should be 330 and 330. 360 and 330. Alright, I'm good there. Yeah. You have the ground where you fight. And you have top view only for building, nothing else. It doesn't help for anything else. And it only works while you're in that area. Here, I can't go top view. Now I can't. Alright, so... Sand leaf is good. Carbon blocks are good. How do I upgrade the carbon now? Does it go into more refining? I think it does. I could be wrong. Carbon blocks. That carbon. How do I improve that carbon? Wait, what? So wait. You're telling me I need fan leaf and carbon. Okay, so I make that into powder. And then I take that and more sand leaf. Holy shit. I'd done this since launch, so. Alright, so this. Let's go into shredding to shred you. To make that. And then I'm going to go ahead and pack up that right there. That's crazy. I have to make sand leaf into a piece of carbon, and take that piece of carbon and grind it, and take this grinded and go into a refiner to make that into the fucking carbon I need. That's so dumb. Anyways. So, here we go again. Unload. You need 2 of the carbon and a sand leaf to be ground. So let's go ahead and let's grind the sand leaf here. And let's take the refining here. Yes, yes. Yes, and yes. You are going to be carbon. And you're carbon. And you're sand leaf. And let's give you power. Has this killed my power yet? Nope, not yet. Wait, what? Oh shit. My bad. That should be this, right? Let me build it back some so I know I'm right. Yeah, this. Alright, let's move you. Stash. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of all of that. Make this a little bit more symmetrical. Now move you. That should be fine. There we go. Now power. Alright. And that's making these blocks. Which is making, well, it should be 1 every 2 seconds, so. How much does Zeronite take? Oh yeah, I forgot. Now I have to refine it again. Make sure I'm right, but I think that I do have to take it and refine those blocks into actual carbon. 1 to 1 and 1 to 1. So let's take 2 refiners right here. There and there. Oh wait. What's the craft time on that? 2 seconds? You're making 1 every 2 seconds? Let me watch this. Or actually, no, I know that's too much. So let's take you, stash you. Yeah, I know I'm having a power issue. Let me fix one of that right now. It's not perfect as far as production goes. It's not perfect by all means. Come on, power, pick up. Oh, pull you out? Is that gonna fix it? Yep. Okay. Let me look. AIC. Carbon's doing fine. You're doing fine. I can actually do more. Sand leaf is at. You're maxed out. Oh, okay. So actually, I could probably do another. I could probably throw in another. So which one stalled? One of these stalled for that to happen. All of these are going to stall up because they all get full. Okay. Yeah, I can actually do another one of these making the carbon blocks. Please fit 3. I think I can. Not loader, unloader. I think I can. Yep, I can. 2 and then 3. Shredder. Another grinder. Let me see, is this stock backing up? Yep. So that's that difference in that theoretical, what it would actually use and what it really uses. And it's all because that stuff backs up. We're going to put you there and there. Going to delete this. We'll put power at the relay. So we'll have one here. And we'll put the other one right there. Pull you out. You there. You go to there. You go to... no. Great. And you go there. Alright, so sand leaf. Carbon powder. Oh, hold up. Yep. Carbon powder. Each one of these is taking 30. Carbon powder. Refined into that. And then stash into this. There you go, and there you go. Alright. That's double carbon being made. I should have plenty of carbon powder for this to work. Yeah, I don't care what that says, because it's actually what it's using. Carbon powder, yes, you're good. Sand leaf, you're good. These blocks, I know they're always going to be bad. And it's all because of this fucking battery. Yeah, I'm not making Zernite yet, so that's expected. Where's the battery? Okay, I'm using 1 per minute, and I yield 4 per minute. Okay. So I'll end up yielding 3 per minute, making 4 per minute. Because this right here will also change over into it. So I'll have 1 left over. That's not bad. Alright. Zernite. The fucking fun one. For the sky. One there. One. Space 1, 2, 3 space. Damn it! I wish I could. Here's what I wish. That I could still rotate it and keep the pipe on the other side. If I could rotate and keep the pipe on the other side, I'd be so happy. Because as you look at it, it could easily stay on that side. It's an exact copy on both sides. I don't fucking know. That's dumb though. I forgot that if I rotate it'll change the pipe. It's carbon, right? Just straight up carbon. And water, yeah. So I am making that carbon good. Now let's look. Power pole? No. Power pole? Okay, now I want to see something. How is that doing? Is that taking all the carbon or just half? Taking all of it. But what's the production time? Hold on. Every 2 seconds? Ooh, fuck me. So, I can keep this up 100%. Let me get rid of this right here. Go ahead and connect the pipe back. Delete all this. So I can either keep one at 100% or two at 50 each. It's going to come out with the same. Let me go ahead and get another output. Carbon. Because it's just inputting too slow with only one. So double up the input by 2 to go ahead and input 2 at a time to make this keep at 100%. Still fucking slow. Why do I have production rate for current formula is lower than the input material transport rate? There's more facilities and apply them with a single belt pipe. Yeah, I know it's fucking having problems. I don't need an exclamation mark to tell me that. Input faster. Oh, fuck me. Faster. Oh, that tastes like garbage. Right, that's 3 going in. Are you... Yeah, 100%? Looks like it. Okay. Fuck me. Alright, so since that's good, let's look to make sure that this is fine. I don't care about the water. Don't care about sand leak because it's actually 220. The water's 30 out of 60. It's only being used by one thing. Carbon is... Yeah, I know that's gonna have a problem. Carbon... Okay. 60 out of 60, that will change to 60 out of 60, and Zeronite will change from 30 a minute. Okay, that's part of it. Now the rest of it. So there's a... This is probably one of the worst things I hate about this entire thing. And this would be so much easier. Like I said, this is part of it. So, since I'm self-sufficient over here, let's change... This right here is what I don't like. I cannot change a Wuling to Valley 4. I can't transfer anything. It won't work. Because the story's not finished. But I am transferring Sandleaf over here, which I don't need to do. Instead, we will transfer these. Now, the fun part is doing the rest of this. Get rid of buildings. Okay, so this makes those, but what else does it need? Dense ready crushed powder. Of course it does. Oh, what's my Iridium usage? Okay, but that's going to get replaced a little bit because of batteries. Yeah. Because, yeah, if that's going to produce... Okay, so those are all good. Let's delete all this. Delete all these. It's funny how just these batteries alone lasting, what, like 2 minutes? A minute and a half? Oh no, probably 45 seconds. I'll wait till one actually goes in and then we'll decide, but I think it's probably going to be 45 seconds or so. But yeah, just this battery right here produces more power than 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 18 power plants running Iridium, and this runs just batteries alone, produces, well, it's so much better. Just 40 seconds. Yeah, 3 of these running batteries alone is just better than just about everything. And even, it should keep up, right? That brought that down to 248, that's good. Batteries at the bottom, it should be 3 out of 4. Five out of 4. But once it backs up, it should be fine. Either way, it'll support 2 of them. And 2 of these are 1600 power each. Let's X. Get rid of this. Oh, E. Now is that going to change? Because still 2 of these is 2.8K. Four out of 4? I can deal with that. And this should back up eventually. But yeah, 4 out of 4. Still producing more power than what I was, so this is all fine. Now, the last piece to the puzzle. A refining unit. Move refining unit. No. Unloader. Nope. Move to another unloader. Iridium and Iridium. Power. Depot. Face that way. Ooh, no, 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 no. You gotta stay straight. Alright. Okay, we're good. Stash here. Okay, now that that's making 2 Ridge Crust, we're at 308 out of 360, that is fine. Now let's take another shredder, put you right there, and then we'll put two more shredders. No, not fitting. 2 more shredders. Shredder. Shredder. A grinding unit. Only one gap. All right. More depot accesses. Funny thing, this is actually the last piece, and I have just enough of these unloaders, or enough room to make these unloaders. I just think that's kind of funny. So you'll be bringing in Origicrust, Stanley. Power. Well, I mean, I need one more, but I have room that I can do it at, I can do it over here. And it's only to make the last piece. Well, I don't know, there's a couple pieces, because, so this is, making those blocks is to do this packed Origicrust, and you take the packed Origicrust, I think it's a packaging unit. Probably wrong. Curing unit. Alright, and here you take Zeronite and the Origicrust to make the Zeronite components. This whole setup has been to get to this. The Zeronite components is what is needed to make all legendary armor. I have been transferring Stanley from Wuling, or from Valley 4 to Wuling, and then taking Zeronite from Wuling to Valley 4. Been going back and forth, and then yesterday somebody said, hey, you know you can make Sandleaf in Wuling. I did not, because there's this fucking button that is never explained anywhere called turning shit on and off. I'll make one. With it being on, these are the only two things you can do because it requires water for both. With it being off, it doesn't have the water input, so you can do any of these. I did not know this. I had no idea about this. So I've been transferring for probably a month now, back and forth, and somebody mentioned it to me yesterday, and I was like, holy shit, that just made my life easier, really. Dash. Oh, I don't need any of this. Alright, so now let's look at some inputs. How's the Rigicrust doing? I don't care about the water still. Sandleaf is fine. I don't care about what that says. Rigicrust. Okay, you're good there. These blocks, you're good there. Carbon, you're good there. Zeronite. That should actually change. Because what'll happen, this will back up eventually. With Zeronite. Yeah. So for 10 seconds, it's going to sit here. Oh no, longer than that. For 1, 2, 3, 4. About 15 seconds it's going to sit there. So yeah, that Zeronite doesn't matter to me anymore. Alright, so we're going to refine. Let's do it over here. No. Stop. We're going to refine these blocks. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't put it. That's my fault. I'm so confused about what's going on here. There we go. Alright, now you should have blocks. What else are these blocks being used for? I'm making... Oh, I'm already making that. Never mind. Nope, stop. Stash. Gearing unit. So I need the dents, not you. I need you and Zeronite here. You can go there. You can go there. Are you making... Oh, and I don't have... Okay. Still missing stuff. You can go there. Power. Alright, so what I can do, I can actually... I don't need this. I can delete all this. I don't need that. Because I'm making it here. Alright, and you're doing that, and then you will input into here. GG! I'm making the fucking things over here completely sustainable. Alright, so Iridium doing fine. Sandleaf is doing fine. I'm going off of this, not out of the actual theoretical, because the theoretical is if it was up 100% of the time, which it can't be because shredding units fill up. So that's fine. Rigicrust, you're good and good. Carbon, you're good and good. Rigicrust powder, you're fine. Sandleaf powder is fine. I know you're always going to have a problem. That's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but there's nothing I can do about it. To fix it, I have to take this setup here, duplicate it. Have this duplicated. one, I don't have room. I'd have to move everything, and I could. Or there's another thing I could do. No, I don't have room. I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure I'm maxed. In fact, I'm pretty sure it told me I'm maxed. Yep, maxed. I would bring it down here. What I need... Oh, maybe not. No, because I need all this to make one more of those. What I was looking at... You know, yeah, I could probably still do it. We'll put an unloader here. You'll be unloading these blocks. These blocks. Voila. That can be deleted. Okay. Now that that's got a block coming out, make sure I have nothing left. You can go in here. Now that that's like that, this should be at a much better upkeep now. Because this will always have blocks now. Let me be 100% sure on that. Did the blocks change? Yes, yes. That didn't hurt Sand Leaf. No, because it's only at 199, and that'll go down to about 180, 185-ish, because the theoretical is... If it's at 100%, it won't be. The water thing, I don't know why that's like it is. There's no way this thing consumes that much water. Even though it's up a lot. Okay, so I don't need some of these things anymore. Let's take the carbon, put you in there. Okay. So this is now doing much, much better. Let's see how much better. Batteries first. 6 per minute and then 3 per minute. Okay, that's Wuling done. That was my goal for today. Was to fix Wuling's production. I can probably back this down some, but I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. It's not really interrupting anything. Batteries are doing better. The only other thing I could do is probably build syringes. I could probably do some syringes. But how hard are we? Huh. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. So to get that water, Yasin and clean water, which means I'd have to have a constant supply of Yasin being made, just like how this is done. I'd have to have a little bit for Yasin. Over here, I don't have enough room. All right, we'll just leave it how it is. We're good. It's not that I don't have enough room going down. It's not this at all. In fact, I can move all this a little bit further up and get even more room, but either way, I still won't have enough to do the syringe and the Yasin. I just don't have enough depot out. And that's unfortunate, but it's okay. This is all good. Power is going to stay like this. Make sure. I think it was 5 out of 4 or something. Should be a little bit more stable now. 6 and use 3. And I'll stay at 2.8. Oh, 3.8. Alright, there's a notification here. Let's see what this is about. Yep. I've been doing it every day. It's on their website. Be sure you are logging in daily. I cannot believe that we do not have a fucking daily sign-in in the game, that I have to go to an external website just to do this. But hey, whatever, right? But the rewards aren't fucking amazing. They really aren't. But like getting T-creds for just clicking a button, and these right here are very important for me at this point. But whatever. Voyage to the stars. Voyage to the stars. This event will collect your in-game nickname and new ID. Then use a special process to engrave the information inside the custom protocol. Reaching a model, the model will be launched into space or the satellite. After logging into your Graphite account on this page, you can choose to register the Arknights Endfield game profile linked to your account to join the event. Successful registration confirms participation. After the lookup phase begins, you can log into the event page with the same account used. For registration, to view the coordinates of your engraved information inside the protocol originally. Event rules, I don't care. What are the rewards? Fuck it. What the hell is this? We have an event in the game that takes me to the fucking website. Registration, your UID and nickname will be collected later. Please wait for this next phase to begin. Okay, this is weird. I'm just going to throw that out there. This is very weird. From... Okay, so that's registration. It ends... Holy shit, it ends tomorrow. Start and end times will be announced later. Please follow the official Arknights Endfield accounts for updates. All players with a graph line, event rules. During the registration phase, you can log in on this page with your Graphline account registered game. Looks like I'm, let's favorite another fucking website. Don't care, I don't use PSN. You should only use legal, whatever Once the look of face begins, you can log in on this page using the same account you use for registration and view your registered information. After canceling, no. Okay, whatever. This ends tomorrow, so if you play this game and you haven't done this, well, be sure to check the events and whatnot. It's crazy. But yeah, if you haven't done that, which I just seen this, did not know about it, I must have whatever. What's this? Okay, it's a comic. Yeah, that's been there since the 21st, and I guess I just totally missed it. Holy shit, I'm so glad I hit that. Probably more free ore barrels. But anyways, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. I've enjoyed this. I have finally got everything up and running for Wuling, all much neater, much more compact. The only oddball out of this group is all this sand leaf, but it's to keep up. Batteries are doing fine. They're backed up here and here. I could probably put another one, but I'll never need more than 3.85. And it wouldn't matter honestly anyways, because I can't really make more originally more. I do see a decrease, but of 4, and I don't know how bad that's going to make it. I'll check back in like 6 hours, or before I go to bed. I'll check back and see if this is still sitting how it is, if it goes, how much it fluctuates. I may have to change the transfer. I may have to change this from that. Well, I don't need that anymore, but I'll keep it how it is. But I may change that to the original ore. We'll see. Like I said, I'll just check back and see how that's doing. I do see it going up and down because it just hit 4789 something, and now it's back up to 998, 996. So 994. It like goes down, comes back up, and I think that this current usage is kind of inaccurate, because if I'm theoretically making 360, I should also be yielding 360. But there's no other place for me to hit one of these mining spots. I've hit every mineral bed on the map. Maybe one day we'll get to go to the Lingshu Way and continue the story. I mean, it could happen. They could actually do that one day. But I'll have to agree though with what Steel said earlier. I think the only reason we haven't gotten the rest of this story is because they can't figure out how to make it, or it's a lot of voice work that they're working on still. I don't know, but having this way blocked, I know that the story continues. We just don't know when. Anyways, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. And I don't know, I know this event is supposed to eventually come online. We'll find out what that webpage is, so we'll find out what that event is. I'll still do my 4 runs for Gilberta, 4 runs a day, possibly only 3. I'm thinking money's going to have a little bit of an issue. But other than that, there's nothing else for me to do. This is only obtained by... Oh wow, I almost have this maxed. Which would give me 400 more. And then all this will be done. There will be nothing here. But I don't know, I'm 58 and most of my friends in this list are also 57, 58. Or a lot of them are. 57, 58. Interesting. I wonder how that team's working for him. Huh. Sorry, I was kind of baffled there for a minute. I sent some requests to some people. I need more friends for people to give me more clues. Wait, what? How are you 60? Here's my thing. I've played every day. I've done every daily. I've done the daily event every day for over a month, which gives me 2,000 extra. I've done absolutely everything. How are you higher in authority level than me? I don't care. I'm just curious. You must be doing a lot of unnecessary fighting. I guess, you know what? Now that I think about it, if you didn't make depot easier and put zip lines everywhere, there is a lot of fighting. Now you can run by it, but because fighting gives you a little bit, I think. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Anyways, have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow. And I will check out that game, Kyle, and see how it is.